Hi, hello everyone. How's it going today? Hey America, what are we doing? What's happening? There's I haven't stepped outside today, but it looks like it's a beautiful hot day, like it has been for the last few days. So, and I'm debating whether what I have to go out and do, whether I want to do today or do it tomorrow. And I'm glad to exercise that freedom of thought and not have to do the have tos. Uh, so I have just lunch being prepared right now, hanging out with you guys. Said, my name is Michael Tomlinson. I am an American cheater. Boom. Raw. Raw. Uh, Today is July the 22nd, 2023. Taking a little break from shooting some videos, for whatever reason. I just kind of work with what's kind of workable, I guess. Whatever um, messages or my message or, has to be, I don't have to step up and do something or say something, take some action. That's what we do as American Cheaters. We take action. And action's a good step. I mean, there isn't anything wrong. Taking no action um, is taking no action. You can't take no action and expect results. I know you may feel privileged or entitled and say, no, I don't have to do anything. I'll just expect results. And maybe that's possible. But for the real folks out here working and trying to, make things happen without any kind of benefits, we really do have to take action steps to get from point A to point B. And it takes energy. It takes time. And if need energy and you're taking time, you need food. We need to eat. We need to take care of things, and we need to move from point A to point B, like I said. And that example, the point A to point B, I've used that in the past in a reference to um, a safe community. If we can't have a safe community where we can move from or travel from here to there in our own community and we don't feel safe, then we really don't have much of a community. It's just not there. The people, the police, the mayor, the governor, nobody's doing their job. And that's all they really have to do is make sure that we can peacefully move around our community and do what we have to do to make a living, connect the dots. Okay? People have children, have to go pick up children, drop off children. there's just a lot going on, and and so Americans in the communities, we got to be able to freely move and to do that, to make it happen, to connect, make it a living. That's because that's what it takes. And so that's not I'm just kind of, that's something I've said in the past and, about the basic jobs, the most fundamental job of any government or any kind of political or city or town kind of control. That if they can't do that, then it means it's just bad news. It just means there's chaos, turmoil. But that's really not the point here. I mean, the point is, like, American Cheers, we take action. That's all there is to it. There is no such, I mean, even taking no action means we're taking action. We just don't, people just don't realize it. We are still moving with a sense of purpose and self-worth and respect in a direction. In a direction. Do you just hear what I said? It's better than having no direction at all, right? I mean, if you're out there in the real world and you're just kind of like, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and, you know, um, and kind of take here and take there, just to benefit you, you really have no sense of direction. The self-worth and the purpose is not really there. If it is, it's a very selfish self-worth. So it comes out. It's just a hidden ego in a sense. It's just you hide it really well. You know how to manipulate and work people in a way that it's going to benefit you and only you, which is not a healthy lifestyle. American Tears taking action. We have to be a little bit more transparent and be a little bit more accountable. Not a ton, just a little bit. About our actions and not try to manipulate people and what we're doing. We shouldn't have to do that. Building a new and better America cannot be built on manipulation, deception. It's impossible. Only thing that makes it possible is that it holds true character, true integrity, true loyalty. That's why we talk about, knowledge, being a free thinker, and other subjects, other principles is the foundation of the American Cheer movement. So it becomes unbreakable, just strong, made out of cement, rebar, steel. It's a very, very strong foundation to work off of and just start to build new roads and new paths and new ways to solving America's problems right now, right here, today. Yes, I said it right now, right here, today. Say it again. Because people, I think they just think it's impossible. A lot of Americans have just given up. They don't even want to talk about this stuff anymore. And I don't blame them because, they already get burned out by it because that's what we do to each other. We burn each other out on trivial things and trivial subjects and trivial political movements. And then by the time it's over with, we're just, Americans are just exhausted. It didn't really go as planned, and now they're just burnt out and they don't want to, kind of jump onto something else and move forward. But I say jump on this wagon, jump in with American Tears so we can take action together. We can have self-worth together. We can have a purpose together. Because together, we're in this together. And together we can grow out of it. But we can't do it if we're just independently running around our community and trying to project that we are making a difference. But we're just a one-man band, in a sense. Our people are just getting in small little tribal groups and thinking that's working on a solution. But they really are not opening the doors of their minds to the full potential of having all Americans involved. It becomes trouble. It's just they're kind of people. They self-contained to their culture, and not because they want to, they have to. It's just what happens. Especially in a spiritual battlefield. They, will keep us divided on just no reason whatsoever. We just, people just fall into that. Um, I don't know, just say demonic trap. Where it's just, you know, there all of a sudden, and then they're part of it. And that's, you think, and once that happens, it's going to be harder to change because, you've already kind of based it on, tainted your soul, your aura, with this other way of thinking and trying to, and sell it to yourself. Or it being sold to you by, like I said, maybe it could be a spiritual battlefield. And don't allow yourself and your mind and your heart and your soul be infiltrated by evil. You gotta stop it. You gotta let it know, be gone. You don't want to serve that that entity anymore, whatever it may be. That way of thinking. Putting in time and energy into hate when you can put your time and energy into love, into the future, into a new way of doing things, a new way of thinking. And that sounds like a really refreshing way to me to take America. It's we're not about to hurt ourselves or others. You're spreading a good message. That's just not going to happen. We take the right actions to keep moving forward. And the more we move forward and unite together, the stronger we'll look. We'll feel stronger throughout our day, and a little bit more empowered and not so powerless. And understand that you're not alone. That I'm not alone. That we are not alone. And and the sense of self-worth starts to really grow and multiply. Confidence starts to step in. Good stuff. Good character traits start to formulate into your life. Just because you're taking the right action and the right steps to a new, fresh way of doing things and solving issues in America with the American Cheer Movement, united with other people. Strong. Unification. Man, that's where it's at. Okay. Well, hey, thank you for your time. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hope you have an awesome day. We'll talk more later and about other issues. There's always something to talk about. Peace, love,